Topic ya leo, it's something that really does happen more often than not, and it's about dating your ex's best friend. Is it something you would consider? Is it something you've seen it happen and then you felt like you needed to be a little Jesus and judge? Is it something you would you forgive your best friend if they were dating you? You know, you understand what I'm saying, guys. But yeah, 111 444 ningori tuambieni. Yeah,
that is ngori.
Very.
Is ngori.
Wow.
Like, I'd like to be open-minded about it, because I'm assuming this is someone who was there throughout the relationship. You know, like when I'm dating someone, my best friend knows who that is, and we are together all the time. Sometimes we hang out together, or we hang out as a couple, whatever. I don't know. Best friend ya wenyewe is a no-go zone for me.
Yeah, sometimes I think it's that kind of thing you don't necessarily say. You know, like Nicole, silence.
Yeah.
Like, don't date my nigga, my guy. Like, tumeachana. We are my best friend. Don't do it. It's
especially if I came to you to tell you about our problems.
Right?
Nah, man, no.
But still, people do it. But na feel sa ingine, coach, lakini tuambie, wewe unaonaje?
I beg to differ.
We're situationships.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like things differently. You get sometimes maybe guys are dating, and like I said, you never know where you're going to meet your soul destined partner.
Yeah.
And sometimes inakwanga you're with someone, but in the real sense unafai kuwa na the other person, you get, and unapata chemistry, and it's like the chemistry you guys have, it's very different from what you have with this person. Like nyinyi yenu ni zile relationship nasikianga mnaekanga tu mnangangana nazo lakini ni mlima, but with this other person it works out. So sometimes you can end up dating the wrong person, of which unfortunately ama fortunately BFF yake ndo mwenye anafikwa your actual person. And of course BFFs unapatanga they have the same interest, they have the same kuna vitu zinawafanyanga. By the time you are BFF with someone, you have a lot of things in common.
Yeah.
So saying no is a mistake za huyu lakini kumbe unafikwa na huyu mwingine. But I'm like it's very sad, but I think
so
recently I saw a story, a woman who was married for like 7 years. Is it 7 or 9 years? And the husband left her for the best friend. Na huyo ndo alikuanga ni husband, acha ni girlfriend boyfriend.
Okay.
The person you go and tell like everything that's happening, the way you guys are going through ups and downs and all that. So I'm like, at the end of the day, I think it's a two-way thing. You just have to be very keen, and you know, if you have a best friend, good for you. If you don't, pia uko tu sambamba, mtu akikufanyia hiyo kitu utakuwa tu manze kuna beshte yangu fulani alitoka na msee wangu. But it happens. It happens in some of the relationships.
A lot of the time.
And they last. Unless ilikuwa
But unajua nini, no?
kitu haiko serious, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like me and my best friend like the same man, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's possible that we'd like the same person.
Yeah.
But if it's a situationship, and like honestly think about it, you know, early 20s, there are guys you're with and like this is not going anywhere.
Yeah.
But maybe your best friend had another thing. If it wasn't serious, those ones for flings, relationships, that's the only way I can accept it.
Me, I
but
think
long term,
like if you want to deal with complications and you're ready and you have the muscle to deal with complications, then you can do this. But if you don't like complications, because at the end of the day there'll be complications. See, that's my best friend, why are you dating? Like hata kama tuliachana, it's gonna be a lot. But me, I have seen people unamuuliza, me I feel loyalty inafaa kwa your best friend. Like listen, wewe na best friend yako nyi muongee. So if I like a guy and like alikuwa ni best friend yangu alikuwa na yeye, I'll be ni job yangu to talk to my best friend and tell her, you know what, me I like him.
Yeah. And the
you know,
situations where you say yes,
yeah,
and you're like, go ahead and date.
Exactly.
Because it wasn't serious. But long-term husband, that is...
No.
You should have just broken it off with this friend before it got serious.
That's
You
the
know what I
end of
mean?
that friendship. As in hakuna explanation. The moment umeamua take that step with the ex, that means you're done with the friendship you had with that other person.
Yeah.
And you know, as in coming and Dave, yo.
Yeah, because that has ever happened to me before. This guy I used to go to university with and used to hit on me. Nothing ever happened. Then later, we met again and he was like hitting on me and whatever. And then my friend liked him. I was like, I find he's cool.
You
whatever.
see, you
He's
didn't
funny,
do anything.
Go ahead. You know what I mean?
See?
But even though those are the kind of guys, if anything happened, I'd be like, this guy is not serious. Like, I don't even want anything to do with him. So I was like, alright, cool, go ahead. So it's such situations where it's not serious. Me, long-term and boyfriend and husband is a no-go zone.
Yeah.
For
because
me.
just a complicated, weird situation.
Yeah.
It's rare, but it's very common at the same time.
And it
Like
happens,
it's just
yeah,
it
all
happens.
the
Like
time,
you know, unapatanga yani hivyo ndio. Utaka beshte yako akakushow, hey manze, kuna
I mean, maybe if it's like after 10 years and you're happily married, you know,
Yeah.
it's after 10 years and you're happily married and this is your ex from 10 years ago. that's also okay.
Yeah, because
You know?
time is a healer. You
Yeah.
know, by the time anakuja and alikuwa 10 years ago, honestly, you've
You don't even
evolved.
remember it.
You're not even the
Yeah,
same person that you were
exactly.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
That's okay.
really
But
okay.
ati mna break up alafu no, that does not sit well.
Hata
with me.
mimi
Yeah.
nakataa.
But
That's
let
what
us know how you
Vanessa
feel
said,
about
yeah.
this situation. Would you date your ex's best friend? Our SMS lines are 111 444 111. We're going on a short break. We'll be right back.